Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this time I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron trilogy, Inferno. And here he is. Very cool looking figure, but let's look at this box here and you can kind of see some of the artwork on the side, and he's got the whole I'm gonna extinguish fires thing going on. That's pretty cool. So what's on the other side here? We've got the Kingdom artwork, neat, alright, and then there's the back. And then there's this side, and back, top, all that stuff. So, move that aside. Now, he does come with, I'm assuming, one of these cards, but, you know, I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. So, anyway, you know, all the cards look the same on the back, and, you know, maybe what I'll do is I might just show you that these here are basically just a sticker with a hollow foil on it and some text underneath it. Maybe I'm missing the message here, don't know. You know, and maybe somebody has a guide out there. If you got one, then that's fantastic. I don't see too much variation in these cards. That's the reason why I usually don't review them or really talk about them much, because I get like a lot of the same. These are actually similar, but these are exactly the same. So I find them to be kind of an interesting subject, but really, if you're collecting them, that's great, and you like them, fantastic. But let's talk about this figure. Lower this camera down just a little bit and bring him into view. And yeah, he's very cool, very posable. He's got, he does not come this way in the package. In the package, he does not have this installed here. He doesn't have that installed, and this is not installed. Usually he's just kind of straightened up like this. No swivel, no nothing. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, because it has been a few days since I got this figure and played around with it initially, he basically comes packaged like this. So, very much straightforward, straight up. These are the accessories you get with them. You get the gun. You get this, this is the hose cannon thing that mounts to his ladder. And we'll look at this when we after we transform it into alt mode. But it's also able to be attached right here. And if you want that G1 look to your figure. Now you can also angle these back like so. And then you can also take this thing here, which you can take here and you can attach it like this. This is how I had it posed in the initial. He also comes with these. These are not not attached. So I believe they were not attached. So but you can attach them there to kind of complete the look. And we'll get into a little bit of how that looks after we get to the alt mode. We've got his gun there. So he's got some, he's got the little gappy issues here and there, and I'm sure someone makes a conversion kit to kind of fix these. However, we're not here to talk about conversion kits. We're here to talk about this thing. So you can see here he does have like the bicep swivel. He's got like these kind of, they're supposed to peg into here with this, having this peg. You know, so I guess you could call that a little bit of backwards movement on this. Swivel here, almost 90 degrees of bend there, and then we also have this. He could do the squats if he wants. Can he sit like this? Yeah, he's actually pretty stable, but that looks weird, man. And then he has ankle tilt, and I suppose that's toe tilt. I don't know. And I guess this would be like an ab crunch kind of a thing. He definitely, not really, but okay, whatever. It's really that kind of tilting down this way. And then, of course, he does have the waist swivel. Very cool, cool stuff. And just for comparison, here he is with grapple. And you can clearly see heads are different. Yep. Check. Are the weapons the same? Yep, they sure are. And of course the color's different. So, but outside of that, pretty much the same figure. And he comes with a few different accessories. Doesn't come with that coiled hose or anything, but he comes with this grapple. So, all right. So we'll put this guy aside. And let's go on ahead, remove the accessories, and get this guy transformed. All right, so I'm going to move this, and this. And the first thing we'll do is we'll just take these and flip his arms in, like so. And the same, this is already flipped in, so hey. And by the way, you can also mount that hand cannon on this side if you want. Like I said, I assume that all robots are basically ambidextrous and not left nor right-handed because it's just a matter of programming, right? Right? Anyway. Alright, so let's go on ahead and we'll snap this off here and then stretch it all the way out. It kind of segments together like this and snaps together here on top. So that when you take it apart, you're just basically an accordion, doing the accordion thing out. And then what you want to do is, I think you can just turn that head all the way around. Yes, his head turns, but it doesn't go up and down because it's on a mushroom peg. If you look very closely right there, you can see it. So, but go on ahead, turn his head around, and then you can flip it like that if you just want to hide the head completely, but it does hide very well in this mode. So, go on ahead and fold those wings back. They'll tab kind of right here. If you take a look here, you've got a slot, and then you got a tab. So we'll go on ahead and close those in there. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is make sure these are untabbed. And we want to flip these up and around like this. And then I believe we're going to turn it so they face inward like here. Now, this is not how it's supposed to be. We want to turn these and swivel them, I believe, inward here. So that you have this slot here facing this tab here. That'll allow you to tab the arms together like that for the cab. Alright. Now, let's take and dress these legs here. Alright, so what we want to do with this big accordion piece here is you see right here he's got this this hole here, this peg. Kind of fold it down like that. Whoops, I just hit my camera with this transformer. Very interesting. Anyway, so now you can kind of see it there. It's lying kind of flat. We want to stretch these out and actually, hold on. Let's flip this whole assembly forward like this and make sure that there are little pegs right here that will fit into those hands. So we can go on ahead and snap that in there. As for this here, we want to stretch these out so that they're kind of it's a double hinge joint. So go on ahead and do that and then stretch it out so it's like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Go like that and stretch it out and straighten it out that way. Alright, now we want to take this assembly, and there's two pegs here that go into these two holes here. Go on ahead, drop it right in there, and there we go. That straightens that up. Now, just to finish the rest of this up, you want to rotate these. You can also take them off, but I rotate them so that they look like that. Just to demonstrate that, yeah, you can take it off and remount it just like that. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to face it that way, maybe that way. The box shows it with it going that way, so certainly you can do it just like the box does. But I kind of like it like this. I don't think it gets in the way of the wheels. Maybe it does. Who knows? Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll leave it flipped back like this as per the box picture here. Alright, so the last step we want to do is take this here. Oh yeah, you want to, so this is kind of like this. You want to pull this out and up and make sure it snaps into place right there. So it should look like that, okay? Don't make sure that doesn't get up tabbed. So now we are left with this assembly. You can now stretch this ladder out and snap it in place. Now you can take all the little accessories and you can go on ahead and mount them here. So you can mount the little cannon here. You can mount this thing here. Has a little this hand cannon. We'll call it a hand cannon. Hand water gun thing has a slot, and then there's a tab on the side of the ladder. You can just mount it right there. And then, actually, my bad on this. This actually gets mounted here. And then we have the gun, which you can mount anywhere you like, really. If you choose to, you can mount it like this. You can mount it here, I believe, as well. Nope, you can't really. I lied. Yeah, that's okay. I guess it works like that. How about the side? So you could mount it like that. And, well, anyway, there he is in his alt mode. And he looks like a really, really good-looking fire truck, man. I mean, it's reminiscent of the G1 figure. There's not a lot of, like, obvious robot kibble. But yeah, it looks really good, guys. I'd say that this thing is a really good updated version, you know, of Inferno, and I think that it's totally worth it. And the retail price for this thing is about $29.99. You can still find it at stores like Target and Walmart, I think, so keep your eye out for it in the Kingdom packaging. And yeah, so hey, thanks for joining me, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.